Hello! Welcome to the first ever Anatomy Mondays. I'm Stephanie. I am a licensed massage therapist and anatomy nerd. So I thought this was a really fun way to bring awareness to your body and to offer some ideas and support to something that you can do at home to help create more relief and ease in your life. So the first muscle, this Anatomy Mondays is where we go over one muscle at a time. I talk to you about where it's located in the body, in your body, and what could potentially cause pain in this area, and what to consider when you are looking to heal, relieve pain, find more ease in this area, and a simple, brief stretch exercise that you can practice at home to help move this area of your body into more of a relaxed flow state. And also more awareness on what massage can do to help support you in your body. And full disclosure, I'm not a doctor, so I do not prescribe. I do not tell you for sure that this is the cause of your pain. That is for you to uncover with support. So we're gonna get started. First muscle that I want to talk about today in the first ever Anatomy Mondays is the Quadratus Lumborum. Quadratus Lumborum is more commonly referred to as the QLs. If you've ever heard bodybuilder or someone who works out a lot, I'm gonna go work my QLs or my QLs are tight, they're talking about Quadratus Lumborum. So where the heck is the Quadratus Lumborum and what does it do for you? It is located starts at the top, at the last rib, so it's low back. We're in low back territory. Starts at your last rib, and it goes to your low back spine of your low back, and then it goes to the top of your hip bone. So it's in that lovely little square right here. And some things that can cause pain, tension, discomfort in this area is, one, and this one's a biggie, is sleeping with your leg hiked up on a pillow, or not even having a pillow underneath there. If it's hiked up and scrunched up, that is one of the number one potential causes of pain or tension in your low back area and in your hips. Also, if you hike a lot, this muscle is sometimes known as the hip hiker because it always is in contraction or engagement mode when you're moving your hips up and down. It can also potentially increase discomfort in this area if your pelvic bowl is tilted forward. So let me show you what that means. A normal hip bowl goes up and down, and if it's tilted forward, see how that creates not a whole lot more space in your low back. So those are a few reasons or potential causes of pain or discomfort in this area. So what do you do if you feel tension or pain, discomfort, even just like an irritation or a nagging? couple things to consider. Because our bodies are so connected to our minds, and that our thoughts and mindset and mental space affects our body more than most people are aware of, it's always great to consider your thoughts and emotions and mental attitude when you start to feel discomfort or pain in a specific area. And you can also start to notice your environment, where you're at, who you're with, when this pain starts to, when you start to notice a little bit more. And when you do start to notice the pain or tension, or you're just more aware of it, maybe you don't feel a whole lot of pain there, you just want to create more energy, movement, and flexibility in this area, you can practice this really simple stretch. So I'm going to show it to you guys. And full disclosure, if this stretch is causing you any type of increased pain, discomfort, don't do it. This is to support more of a relaxed, reduced, relieved tension in the low back area. And if it's not providing that for you, don't do it. So, the Quadratus Lumborum stretch that I have for you, you want to make sure that your tailbone is tucked underneath your body. So you got a tucked tailbone. That's going to provide extra space to your low back. And then, once your tailbone is tucked, you're going to lift your arm up above your head and lean your rib cage to one side. With your tailbone tucked, you should start to feel a stretch in this low back area. So, how do we accomplish this stretch? You're going to go to the side in bursts of 2 seconds, and then you're going to come back upright. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Tailbone tucked, arm above head, tilt to the side, and back up. Tilt to the side, and back up. Tilt to the side, and back up. And you're going to practice that for 10 times on each side. Tuck, other side. And you might find that one side is more tight than the other, and you can do more of stretch on one side versus the other. That's completely versatile and up to you. You can customize it as you please. And as always, if you have any low back tension or want to create more awareness in that area so you can be in your body and feel it a little more, go ahead and book a session, a massage session. Therapeutic trained touch can really help to increase awareness in an area so that you can feel it, discover what's going on, and train your body to work in an optimal way. That is the first ever Anatomy Mondays. Thank you so much for joining. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my page, and look out for more anatomy videos, Anatomy Mondays coming up. I'm your host, Stephanie Somerville, licensed massage therapist and anatomy nerd.